Hello everyone and welcome to Hiveside Casts. My name is Archaea and tonight we have a match between Exertus and Archaea again. This is gonna be game 2 and it's gonna be co-casted. Everyone say hello to Mike here.
Hello everyone, this is Mike Ditka here. Yeah, these teams are actually pretty good. Archaea is, well known as long as Exertus is.
So, Exertus starting at south in sub-axis. We have Atrium for aliens and they're pushing pretty heavily for RTs. Look at that. Getting a boat nano constructed at start. Getting a third RT nano constructed. Look at that.
Yeah, but look at that control and flight control. Holding off computer lab. That is great work by Exertus.
Even axing that. Look at that. DRC axed boss.
And that was Grissi too.
Yeah, Grissi's just been back, I heard. He said he's just been back. He was away for a month or something, just as I started casting, so I unfortunately don't know the guy.
Grissi is a pretty good lurk. He's a decent alien player, but if he's been gone for a month, he'll have a little bit of rust issues.
Yeah, of course, but like everyone does. Hell, you can't say that everyone is almost better than me. I'm only a good gorge.
Oh, look at that! There you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 RTs as Marines already. Wow,
and
that's a lot of res.
It's only 1 minute and 20 into a game. Just remember that. And they even managed to push to reactor core. Look at that. Oh, pistol. Oh, parasited to that. Look at that. 3 RTs working on 3 aliens working on 1 RT. Look at that.
That to me seems a little inefficient.
Yeah, they should have spread along because all the Marines are coming for them now. Oh, we do have another push into reactor core. Look at Elmo hiding in the corner, waiting for those aliens to come. But let's see. Oh, no, he didn't see him. Ah, first time I see Marine ambush an alien there.
Oh, watch out. There are a couple new players for Arc too, so I mean they're probably testing out a couple.
Yeah, they do have. Eagleye is new. I casted him in my last game when he was a recruit. So they're not playing at their best and with their best, but still.
Oh,
look at the yeah, I see that. It's good. Let's see if we can get Koruyo there. Yeah, I like.
He's got him.
No! Yeah, butt of a rifle. Oh my god. TRC killing aliens like a boss.
See, the only problem with this is that Exertus may have a huge res income, but aliens are still holding 3 res and pretty consistently.
Yes.
That means you're going to see that life form explosion.
Yeah, pretty soon though. They do have enough for alerts already. And Marines are getting mines and weapons 1. That's going to help them a lot for early life forms there. Look at him covering all the corners there. Zups covering TRC while he's killing the RT in crevice. And now they're spreading away using those range on LMGs and pistols. TRC running again.
Oh, TRC is going to get them both.
They do have regeneration and carapace. No, unfortunately not.
Oh, no, he didn't.
Well, Koruyo would finish him off as a lurk anyway there. Again, 2 scouts working on 1 RT. Lurk just harassing the middle. Kind of feel that he should be using spores to help cover his retreat.
Yeah, but he also may want to stay as more of an offensive threat. Spores diminish your speed, and oh, he's dead.
No. He managed to dodge a few bullets there. Matrix lurk.
One of the worst places for aliens to engage and to keep engaging is probably flight control because it's just so open with so many little pathways to shoot at.
Oh, eagleye jumping zups from behind. They do have a leap for skulks now. Crayola killing Elmo, and they do pressure the crevice again. There is a whip, but it's not doing much versus... Oh, look at that. Eating him in the 2 bites. And also Squirrelli. As you said, Grissi is a pretty darn good lurk, or... No, he was skulking. The problem is the icon is still the same for bites. So killing somebody with Bite as a lurk and Skulk is same, at least for now. But check that.
I'm sure they're gonna fix that.
Yeah, I'm also sure. But look at that. Marines lost 4 RTs, and they're losing even more. The ventilation one is coming down, and aliens are pressuring computer lab right now. Dropping crossroads again, being greedy. And aliens being greedy, dropping flight control. Check that.
Yeah, that is pretty greedy. But I mean, you gotta get hand to Exertus. They just push those RTs up, even if they die. You know, some teams will actually sit back just on those 3 RTs and not try to get that 4th one because it could be very inefficient.
Yeah, kinda. But still, Weapons 2 is helping them really much. I mean, Exertus has a pretty good control on their LMGs, and with those Weapons 2 it's gonna get even more devastating.
Ventilation is about to go down.
They got the advanced armory. Did they cancel armor 1? I think I saw it on research there to get the advanced armory.
I think they might have. Oh nope, now it's going up.
Yeah, it's going up again now. Look at that, defending Crossroads solo versus that lurk. Even with Carapace, you have to see they do have Carapace, but it's getting denied so badly by those Weapons too. And also Exertus being really good with their commander support. So they're relying on commander to drop those medpacks to give them a longer survivability versus those skulks. Look at TRC. He axed eagleye there. Eagleye lost 50% health point with 1 axe hit. With Weapons 2, that is.
I mean, that may be changed later on.
Because even axes get a boost with damage. I don't know if that worked on NS1. I think the melee damage was always the same, but only the range damage was changed.
Hey, jetpacks have the proto lab for jetpacks have been dropped, so we'll see them pretty soon.
Unfortunately, that also does not show in a build menu, only when they start researching it.
Oh, Eagle Eye just did kind of a noob move right there.
I kind of feel they could benefit from those spikes for lurks we're getting research just now. Oh yeah. Saving his ass in the last second there, Koruyo again. But look at that, aliens do have control of data core, and they could drop a hive there.
I think that's what they're going to save for. I think they're saving for the hive, you know, because you got it, as quickly as you can, you have to put out that second hive.
I mean, they're staying on top of 3 RTs still, and they're gonna probably be dropping Crossroads 1 and flight control as soon as they finish off Marines.
This is gonna be, yes, I agree. This is gonna be interesting though, because it looks like the aliens are saving their res for Ono. So you're gonna see
Skuggan just
Onos.
faded. Skuggan just faded.
He just faded. Oh, there he goes. But I mean, we're still going to see 3 to 2 Onos, maybe even 4 Onos if the commander goes there. And that'll be interesting because jetpacks will be out around the same time or just a little bit before the Onosis.
Well, Koruyo's got enough for lurk if he dies, and jetpacks are getting research right now. Oh, look at that. Zups running into whip, getting bitch slapped. TRC running by again. And running into a skulk, so it's not going to be for long. They could use 2-3 fades for that map control and defending the hive if they drop it.
I think Grissi's going fade right now.
He lost around 50 res, could be.
Yes, you can see that. Is that the fade thing?
Nah, he faded just now.
A lot of competitive teams have been waiting till they can get blink out before they can fade, which means your fades are a little bit delayed, but they're more powerful.
Yeah, usually I see blink started around 30-40 PRES, so it's researched for around 2-3 minutes, and it's about time when it kicks in. Oh, that lurk can get focused down but runs away safely. He does spot the grenade launchers though and jetpacks. So he's gonna tell them.
Which
Koruyo ran into Marine main.
Ooh, the fade's gonna. Oh.
No, no, he dodged it pretty close there. Oh, Grissi. Oh, mine there.
Uh-oh.
Oh no, no, run! Run! Oh, killing one.
Oh, that Grissi almost went down.
Yeah, he's pretty low in health. We do have 3 jetpacks, 2 of them have grenade launchers. Look at them, Exertus there waiting for reinforcements. Oh, 2 getting bashed by a whip. Look at a Koruyo smelling blood there. And that whip...
Zups just got killed by his own grenade.
Yeah, the whip bounced it back. If you didn't see it, he kind of fired it towards whip and whip bounced it back.
I did see that. See, now we're liable to see at least 2 Onosis coming probably after this engagement.
Oh, Elmo grenading there, but Koruyo smelling blood again, but oh, almost dying there. Crayola died as a skulk. We do have enough rest, as you said, for 2 Onas at least.
Weapons 3 is also going up too.
Yeah, shotguns are also done.
Onoses are coming out.
Yeah, you don't see, and both Onas. That's pretty nice. You don't see shotgun this much in the build since it got nerfed. RT is getting focused down by Marines, and there's a hive dropped in data core. 1 Marine axing it on top of it, nobody paying attention. Oh.
Oh, the hive's down. Hive is dropped.
Yeah, but nobody paying attention to that Marine axing it on top. Hive lost around 15-ish% of health. Oh, look at that!
Oh,
engagement in crevice. Yeah. Oh, he ran. I think he didn't utilize his drop early enough. You know, when you press C, you manage to get a good drop with a lurk. He was trying to get higher.
Yeah, he wasn't doing very much evading.
We have 3 Onas on the field.
That is, actually, it is a very classic move to have the commander go Onos, or at least spend his res for an Onos. So that way, just another Onos.
Hey, did you see that Exertus cancelled that weapons 3 and went for armor 2 instead?
Maybe that's to counter the fades. Oh, Kujo's down.
Yeah, finally. But he can go Onas too soon. Although they do need something against those jetpacks. Grissi in the meanwhile died as a fade. I kinda lost that. And that Marine went down in crevice, hitting the bottom.
The RT went down in crossroads.
Yeah, I see Marine coming for a reactor core there. No, hitting the vents. Oh no, look at that. Crap.
Oh, this is pretty dangerous for those Onos to go in there. They're gonna get chased now. Oh,
yeah, but there is 1 Onas. He should have.
Oh, they actually. Ooh. I think they're gonna kill him. I think they're gonna kill the Onos.
No, they're gonna kill both. By the way it goes.
Wow.
Oh, Elmo almost dying there.
Oh, crayola down. Scrajm's the only one left.
He's managing to. Oh no!
Down.
2 Onas down. Nice job by Exertus there. Even without weapons 3, you see you can get Onas chased away. But it's kind of a fault from Archaea's side because nobody was supporting them. Look at this eagleye with Fade and Gorge and a Skulk. Grissi probably gonna drop some Hydras at the entrance. Yeah, look at that.
Might as well, especially with that Onos support.
But he's gonna get grenaded soon.
And if you could notice that, as the Marines were pushing down on the right-hand side of the map, aliens were pushing down the right-hand side of the map, Exertus has been pushing that left side of the map.
Yeah,
got a phase gate up and flight control.
You can just see it on the map there, and they're pressuring the RTs. But aliens also working on marine RTs. I mean, Crayola's in computer lab. They kinda need the regeneration upgrade. They did one for Shift Hive, but they don't have any useful upgrades there. Eagle-eye feeling useless attacking power node. Gorge got killed.
We have zups going into the main hive. I don't think he's going to survive very long.
Nah, eaten by skulks. Kinda missed that.
Oh, this is going to be a huge blow for the alien side. Killing out a harvester and flight control. That's 20 res down.
And there are two webs defending against those grenades. Oh, they're getting beaconed because of Onas. Look at that. What a control. As soon as Onas was seen in the base, beacon was kicked in before he could even attack anything. Although there is a phase gate, so they're not losing the flight control that easily. They do have a second Onas again.
The longer this game drags out, the more of a chance Exertus has to win.
I agree with that. The Archaea needs to drop Crossroads high if they really want to win this. I mean, multiple upgrades are always nice, especially for Fades. I think Fades benefit most from multiple upgrades when you look at it.
Oh, here comes a big push on that left-hand side through computer lab.
Yeah. Skulks rushing in and going straight for although I think they...
Oh, but look, it's around! Coming from behind!
They look at Exertus dropping a command console in flight control as soon as they see this. There's one Onus constantly working on command console. But nobody's there. I mean, look, nobody went for that computer lab because nobody went through phase gate. Crossroads Hive is dropped.
Now.
Crossroads Hive is dropped.
I think Exertus is going to hold this off. That was a big push by the aliens, and they did not get much out of it.
Oh my god, Skuggan almost dying there. He got a full clip in the face. Welders are getting researched and are just done. Although Exertus dropped command console as soon as they saw that push. They spotted Crossroads Hive.
And remember, aliens just lost a lot of personal res, so they're going to have to rebuild that back up for their next big push.
What they really could have used, in my opinion, is one gorge coming from ventilation side with bile and just using it on the power node. I mean, I tried it myself, and you get 8 shots per your energy bar, and you manage with damage over time to get the power node down to around 35%.
Grissi just went down to a pistol.
I missed that. I was watching Crevice. Although Skuggan has enough rest to pre-evolve an egg or something.
They might do that, but you also have to remember that at this moment, Biobomb is not researched, so they're gonna have to. I wonder why that is, because in order to destroy a marine turtle with this new build, you need that Biobomb. It's so effective against multiple push
yes,
structures.
Especially when you look at it. Now the stomp doesn't affect the arcs, and they're pretty lucky Exertus did not went for arcs, because one big arc train could have ended this earlier on.
They're playing more of an upgrade oriented build, but I would assume that if this game drags on for about another 5 to 10 minutes, we'll start to see an arc train being built.
Yeah, of course. I mean, it's a logical upgrade for that. They're also not doing any sentries of a sort to hold the areas they got. And when you look at it, they're pretty nice hovering their RTs around 30 constantly for Hello everyone, and we're back. I had some connection issues. I disconnected, crashed game, or whatever you want to call it, but we're back again, and it's still co-casted.
Hello everyone.
Yeah, you're gonna hate me for this, especially losing the game during co-cast. What we lost is practically nothing, except Skuggan dying or switching to own us, and Marines clearing out flight control from cysts. We do have armor tree started right now, and still no bile bomb for aliens.
Which, in my opinion, is a big mistake because, again, you're not going to be able to go push into that marine base unless you have multiple damage on multiple structures.
Yeah, I mean that even 4 Gorge Rush, I mean it's only 10 rests, and if you do 4 Gorge Rush, you can kill that observatory before the beacon finishes. Not to mention that the phase gate goes down pretty darn fast. And even if Commander jumps out of the chair, he has no chance in hell of surviving that. Gorge Rush is always a viable tactic.
Here we see the robotics factory just going down at the 23-minute mark, which means we're going to start seeing that ARC train coming out, and that ARC train is absolutely deadly, especially because there is no bile bomb out in the field.
Yeah, I bet. Oh, again, 3 Onus rush, and look at that.
Uh oh, they're gonna. Onus better get out of there, man.
They're trying to get the power node down, but it's nano shielded. And the
Yeah, there's no way they're
gonna
be able to get it down. There you go, 1 Ono's down.
Even if they do get power node, they're not getting anything with it. Although there is Koruyo working on phase gate in flight. Gotta give him credit for that.
1 Ono's down. Now, if they can clear this out, it's game. But I don't think they're going to be able to. I think Exertus is just too well-skilled and well-versed in this game.
Zups trying to rebuild it. Crayola dying. No.
I mean, Crayola's going to die.
Oh! The TRC's down. Only Zups remaining. All aliens should get there. I don't know why they're attacking the flight control base. They should just get in.
I think this is game.
They should just prevent them from rebuilding, but yeah, good thing I didn't miss this. Anyway, guys, we lost a minute there, but we were back for action. I hope you liked it, and let's see if they play more games there. Mike,
one thing I
say what you want.
One thing I would have liked to seen is that ARC train get out a little bit sooner instead of going for those 3-3. Maybe get out that ARC train, you know, start that ARC train 6 or 7 minutes earlier. That way you could push out and really take out Crossroads with the ARCs, and then you'd make the aliens, instead of being offensive, defensive.
Yeah, but people ignoring the bile bomb pretty much in the latest build, although it did get back to the Gorge. You should really try it out on a server to see how devastating it is.
Oh, I understand. We played a couple